it comes again. Here it comes again. Stay tuned. And welcome to a random review from me, Random Ross. Okay, so, yep, I've just watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, written and directed by James Gunn, starring Chris Pratt, that Zoe woman who's Uhura in Star Trek, that guy who strikes, Bradley Cooper, Vin Diesel, Merle the Walking Dead, and a hell of a lot more of big names, including Kurt Russell and Sylvester Stallone. That's right, Sylvester Stallone. So, what did I like about this film? Well, it's a sequel to the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy, and I just loved it. I loved every single minute of it. And, you know, it was the latest installment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We get to know a bit more of Peter Quill, Star-Lord's backstory, and we also get to see, you know, I think it was actually better than the first one. It's just one of those sequels to me that do better than the first, in my opinion. So, yeah, again, a brilliant soundtrack, brilliant story, and so much more comic relief in it. And when I mean comic relief, it was just so, it was funnier as well. It's like Strax didn't get sarcasm and was accidentally saying stuff and that should be private and stuff. And it was just a fun ride all the way through. I enjoyed it, and I can't recommend it enough. It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it doesn't feel that long because I enjoyed it that much. Groot was cute, you know. In the first one, it was like he was big and a bit dumb, and Rocket was riding on his back. In the sequel, it was the other way around, because he was a baby. And, a little spoiler here, he does hit puberty again. Yes. Also, we got Karen Gillan as well, can't forget her. So she was in that as her character. Oh god, what was it now? I can't remember her name now. It'll come to me. So, yes. It's just so much, it was so much fun. We got Kurt Russell in it too, playing Ego, Peter's dad, Star-Lord's dad. And we got to know a lot about him and the backstory in that of Star-Lord. So yes, Kurt Russell did a great job in it, and there was a big twist on him. I won't say much about that. I want to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So also we had cameos in it. We had a cameo from Howard the Duck. Now he had a cameo in the post-credit scene of the first film with Benicio del Toro, and we got to see him again for just a few for about 10 seconds in the back in like a bar scene. And Sylvester Stallone, he made his big Marvel cinematic debut in this film too, just as a cameo, not a lead role or anything. But when I heard him talking, I'm thinking, hang on, I recognise that voice, and I thought, wow, it's Stallone. And he looks so well for 71. So, dislikes. There's not really much that I can say that I didn't like about this film. In fact, I pretty much loved it. I mean, we didn't see Thanos this time. Now, out of all the Marvel movies that I've seen over the decade nearly, because, you know, it's almost 9 years since Iron Man. So, yeah, out of all the Marvel movies that I've seen in the MCU, this has the most post-credit scenes ever. There's like one credit scene where it's like directly after it ends when it says Guardians of the Galaxy will return, and then there's another one where there's Star-Lord and Groot bickering and arguing because, like I said, a mini spoiler here, he hits puberty again. And then there's another mid-credit scene with the Gold People setting up the events for a new villain, for a villain in the MCU. I won't say any more about that. And then there is a post-credit scene with another cameo from Stan Lee, because, you know, he's had a cameo in every single Marvel film made except for the Fantastic Four from 2 years ago. That was crap. But he actually makes 2 cameos in this one. So yeah, it is my favourite film of probably my favourite film of this year so far. We'll have to see what other films can impress me more. But up to now, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is definitely up there in my top 10. So that's pretty much it for this review. I can't think of any dislikes. I highly recommend this. You know, if you love the film, you're going to love this one. So with that being said, I am giving Guardians of the Galaxy, do you know what, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because I loved it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time a video is uploaded to my channel. Also, let me know in the comments below, what did you think to this? And until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye. All my social media links down.